now that you have your Google Analytics set up, in order to view the info about your traffic, you simply have to open your Google Analytics, of course, click on Home, and here you will see all your available properties or websites, or everywhere where you have some tracking code. Simply select your website, click on all website data, and give it a second, and here is everything that you have on this website. Let me just remove the last day here. No, not like this. Alright, so this is the data on this website for the last almost 90 days. As you can see here, it's from January 1st up until March 25th. I will start with this menu here, how you select the ranges. You have a few preset data ranges, and they are today, yesterday, last week, last month, last 7 days, last 30 days. This automatically selects the days that you want to view according to this data range, like this. Alright, so if we select the last week, for example, and then you can also say compare to previous period, and the previous period is the week before this. As you can see, it automatically selected the other period as 7 days, which are just before the 7 days that we said here. And if you want to edit this, you simply have to change the dates here. Alright, let's first apply it so that you can see that now we have two different graphs. Alright, so now we have two different graphs, both on the same scale, and you can easily make conclusions. So is your traffic rising or not during these 2 weeks? So let's start with the different types of data that you can get. Let me remove this comparison method here and make it again for 90 days, simply to have a bigger amount of data. Alright, so a session. What is the session? A session is when you open a website, and no matter how long you stay on this website, no matter how many pages you view on this website, it is one session. If you close the website and then you open it again, that will be your second session. Alright? The users, of course, this is how many unique users you had during the selected time period. So for the last 90 days, I had about 120,000 users on this particular website. Page views, we saw the page views in the AdSense Analytics, but we didn't have the sessions there. So page views, like we said, these are the how many pages a user viewed during his session. As you can see, the page views number is higher than the sessions number, and here you can see the average pages per session. So we had 120,000 sessions, 307,000 page views, and this is an average of 2.55 pages per session. Average session duration. Of course, it's very obvious what this means. This is the average time that people spend on your website for one session. So when someone visits your website, they stay on average 1 minute and 10 seconds on the website for this particular website. This isn't much, but like I explained in one of the videos about AdSense, I really don't care about this. I care about the people that come on my website and that they click on my ads. The last thing that you can see here is the bounce rate. So the bounce rate is what percentage of your users through somewhere, somehow, and they left your website without opening anything else on your website. So this is what bounce rate means. Here, of course, you can see new visitors, returning visitors, and as you can see, for the last 90 days, I don't have pretty much no repetitive users, no repetitive visitors. Every time they are new visitors. Here you can see the visitors distributed by language. So my top language seems to be Spanish here, then it's the English, Portuguese, and so on. You can also sort them by country, you can sort them by city, by browser, operating system, anything that you're interested in. And here you can also add additional segments, so the so-called segments. Just a second, the so-called segments. So if you want to track any of these things, for example, new users, here you can see the same kind of data, but this time only for your new users. As you can see, new users here present 94.67% of all my sessions. That's why the graph is pretty much the same, the orange graph, but it's just a little bit below the main graph. You can add many more things here, anything that you're interested to look at, but I really pretty much never do this unless I'm bored and I just want to view some more additional information about my website. It's not really that relevant, at least not for me. You can dive into this, you can explore it, you can learn a lot from it about your website, about your users. I simply never did this. These websites are running on autopilot. They're generating passive income on autopilot, and that's all they have to do.